Today we are getting jacked like Elsa. So whatever you got going on right now, let it go. Today's video is made possible by my supporters on Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you too can support the creation of my upcoming artwork, videos, lessons, and all of my delightfully creative habits while earning awesome rewards of your own, like free high-res drawings, paintings, and early release content, and even discounts on commissioned artwork. Sign up for free at patreon.com. How's it going, everybody? This is Derek Stewart. Thanks for checking out my video. Oh my god, it has been so long since I've released a video. I say that every time and I apologize. I just apologize. I'm busy. I'm a very busy man. I like to draw, quite honestly, more than I like to edit videos. It's just a lot easier to sit down and draw stuff. So anyway, okay, whatever. I'm not going to complain. Here we're just going to talk about drawing a really cool pinup here for actually, I think a really great program. So before I jump into that, I just want to talk about. I'm not gonna get super picky with this commentary. I'm just gonna speak, and if I say something out of turn or I screw up and jumble my words and all that stuff, you're just gonna have to deal with it. You know, I love you. You guys are the coolest. So I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna let it flow. Okay. So recently I got a great opportunity by sort of a health coaching organization, company, individual called Jacked Elsa, and she asked that I put together a cool little pinup logo for her program, and I thought it was a great opportunity to kind of dive a little bit into a character that kind of resembled Elsa from the Frozen movies, but isn't Elsa. This is not Elsa. This is a very specific person that does her own thing, and sounds like she's really trying to change lives for the better through, coaching, life coaching, fitness coaching, all that good stuff. I think that's an excellent life goal and mission to have. So basically, the directive was to, hey, I would like to be drawn in a cool pose, like maybe I've got a dumbbell and I'm just kind of hanging out and looking all badass, and also kind of have that pinup style that I do. So that's what we did. I went in. You guys kind of noticed on this sketchbook page, I went completely digital for this. I just didn't want to even bother trying to sketch on a sketch pad like I normally do. I just went in and jumped right into Sketchbook Pro and started drawing out poses, and then I ultimately found one that I thought worked pretty well. It was a decent silhouette. You notice that she's kind of got her one hand, her free hand up there. She's going to be presenting her logo with that hand, and yeah, I thought this was a pretty cool pose. It was I don't know. It was a fun opportunity to do something that wasn't. I guess it wasn't necessarily a classic pinup pose because honestly I don't do a whole lot in the kind of workout routine kind of mode or style or mindset or whatever. It was just straight up kind of new in that regard, and I thought that was kind of cool. Also, I've never drawn a badass looking braid like this, so that's pretty cool. So right now, what have I got going on? I've been drawing a lot. What else have I been doing? I guess drawing a lot. What else do I have to talk about? I don't know. This is not okay. Let's just talk about the process. Okay, so right now you can see that I'm putting in eyelashes. Eyelashes are fun. I don't know what you guys think about drawing digitally versus drawing traditionally. I always find that there's a little bit of a learning curve when I'm jumping between the two. And I haven't really been doing a whole lot of digital sketching much less digital inking or anything like that. I've just kind of been sticking to doing some pencil drawings. And honestly, pencil drawings, I get a little bit more looseness and freedom in what I'm doing. And I think it kind of translates into a bit more higher energy. It's just something about the organic feeling of drawing with a pencil. And it's a mechanical pencil. Still feels more organic than what I think my computer is trying to understand I'm doing. And but that's not an excuse to say that I don't know what I'm doing with the Sketchbook Pro. It's just a little bit more work. A little bit more work to find that balance and that organic sort of energy. And I don't know that I necessarily have any tips for that, other than to don't do what I do and just dive into Sketchbook Pro every couple of months, or Photoshop or whatever. You got to continuously practice, and hopefully you'll get something that is something that you're proud of and something that you are comfortable with sharing with the rest of the world. So I spent a lot of time kind of going back on this and saying, hey, the pen settings are not right, the brush settings aren't looking quite right, and I just really wanted to try and refine and get closer and closer to what I was envisioning as the ultimate Jacked Elsa logo. Also, you notice right here, I kind of did something a little bit differently with the painting than I normally do. I tend to try and draw or paint, fill in the lines, basically, like a lot of us have been taught. You got to stay within lines, draw within the contours and make everything look nice and clean that way. But with digital, you obviously get a little bit more freedom. So I just laid down, I blocked out the color for each one of the sections between the skin and the hair and the clothing and her prop there and the eyes. And then I just started chipping away, a little bit like sculpture. So just kind of erasing the extra stuff around the edges. And that for the most part, made it a whole lot easier to ensure that, I wasn't missing any sections or any, transparent spots or anything like that. Because you don't want to have the background showing through the character. It looks weird. It almost looks as weird as if somebody's ponytail might like pass through her arm. If you guys have seen Frozen and you're an animator, you know about that little faux pas. I love Disney. You guys are amazing. I don't even know I'm making fun of them. Come on, Derek. Don't do that. Okay. Well, anyway, and then the next part was, of course, I like to lock the pixels on the line art, and then just go ahead and start dialing in the complementary color for all of the contour lines. And I think that makes things pop a little bit more, makes it look, she still definitely has sort of that Iron Giant. She doesn't look like an Iron Giant. I'm just saying, like, it kind of has that sort of 90s animated feature, sort of organic feel when you give her more like flesh tone contour line, and similar kind of thing with the clothing and the hair. This kind of makes it pop a little bit more, makes it feel more grounded in reality versus just something that's been drawn on a page and it's got paint on it, and we're all supposed to believe that this is a real thing. But yeah. So, and then I also just went in, kind of did a new thing with a gradient to add a nice shadow and shade and stuff like that. Does any of this make sense? I know I'm kind of talking quickly because time lapse makes me think at the Speed Force level of thinking. And now I've slowed down, apparently. See, this is what you get when I don't edit my thoughts. You get random mumblings and commentary. So I think it's pretty great, and I hope you enjoy it as well. I think we are just about getting to the end of the shading page. But anyway, you guys should check out Jacked Elsa. It's Jackedelsa. all one word, Jacked Elsa, on Instagram, and you can also follow her on Facebook. If you're just looking for a change and for some awesome life and fitness tips, you should check her out. I might do that myself, because you know what? I like my beers, and I like my ramen, and I ain't getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fat. I'm not out of shape, but I ain't fit. Gotta do better. What do you guys do to stay healthy? Do you guys walk? Do you run? You bike? You play cricket? Any cricket players out there? Anybody keep crickets for pets? Some people think they're good luck. I think they're noisy. I don't even like birds. What am I even talking about? So another part of the process was when I was showing the client process images and things like that. We had to kind of go back and forth on changing color of the shorts here. So you notice we went from purple to black and changed the hair from straight up white to a little bit more golden. And there we go. The finished product. Well, okay, I'm going to stop. I got to go. I'm going to go hang out with some friends and draw today. But I hear there's a new Avengers trailer, so you guys should check it out. It has nothing to do with pinup, but all right. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.